Monday Morning House Call is sponsored by Primary Care Centers of Hazard, Hyden, and Vico, focusing on your family's health.
Welcome back into Mountain News this morning. We're joined today by Brian Overby. Thanks for being here with us.
Thank you for having me again.
And we're going to talk about carpal tunnel syndrome. So why don't you just start off by telling us what is carpal tunnel syndrome?
Well, carpal tunnel syndrome is a condition affecting the wrists and the hands where the median nerve in the wrist gets blocked or gets impinged in some way. It can cause a lot of pain in the hand, a lot of decreased functioning in the hand, also pain and numbness and tingling up the arm and in the hand as well.
Okay, so what causes it?
They're not really for sure exactly the cause. They do know that certain things probably can make it a little more easier for you to get it, such as various injuries, certain medications that cause you to retain fluid, certain illnesses that cause you to retain fluid, like rheumatoid arthritis, Raynaud's phenomenon, things like that. They do say there are risk factors that are more prone to causing people to get it, such as obesity and cigarette smoking as well.
Okay, so what are the symptoms of it?
Numbness and tingling in the fingers and the hand, loss of functionality, being able to grip, a lot of pain in the hand, pain all the way sometimes up to the shoulder, symptoms worsening at night. Those are some of the most common symptoms.
And who gets it? Is it usually just older people, or can you get it really at any age?
You can get it at pretty much any age. It usually affects women more than it does men.
Oh, I didn't know that.
But it can, you see it a lot in people that work like in meat packing plants and people that work in different jobs where they have to use their hands a lot.
Okay, and so what are some of the activities that can trigger it?
Some of the activities that can trigger it would be repetitive motions, using vibrating tools, cutting tools. It is important to note, however, that typing and word processing was not even in the top 25 when considering carpal tunnel syndrome.
Okay, well, are there any things you can do to prevent it?
One of the biggest things is doing some exercises to try to stretch your wrist or your hands, making sure that if you are working in those type of jobs where you have to use your hands a lot, that you're taking frequent breaks, making sure that if you're on certain medications or have certain illnesses that you're talking to your doctors about any symptoms that you may have. Okay. That's the most important things.
All right. Well, thank you for being here with us this morning. You're watching Mountain